Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to LilyLuLou. My name's Karen, I'm the Junk Journal Geek, and I'm here today to do a flip through of the Sunflower Flip Flop Folio that you've seen me working on for a bit over the last week or so. So this was a design team project for Val's Crafts Creations. I'll leave all the links in the description box below so that you can find this kit if you'd like it. And there's also a Linktree link that lists all of the other design team members, so it'd be lovely if you could go over and give the rest of the ladies a bit of support as well. They're all very talented and inspiring. So this is using Val's Sunflower kit. The folio is made from envelopes, different types of envelopes. It's closed with this ribbon which I've sewn on with a button so that it can wrap round, and it can either go round the button and tuck in, or it can go all the way round and tuck in depending on how fat it gets and what have you. So I've finished the construction of the folio, but it's not in my opinion finished, but I think I'm going to keep this for myself to play with and decorate and work on it and make tags and journal cards and things because I love it. So as I say, the construction of it is finished, so I thought I'd do a flip through and then I can move on to other projects with you, and I can carry on working on this one just for fun whenever I feel like it. So I can't remember how many envelopes we used in the end, but this was one of the ivory pearlized envelopes, and it was covered in some of the kit paper. Then I stuck a little pocket on the front, and I've just for now popped two of the pieces of ephemera that came with the kit in there. I've just backed them with packaging paper, and I've stuck a butterfly on the top there with some ribbon as its antennae, because there are a few butterflies in the kit. So I've brought in my own butterflies just to further embellish, as you can see here. So this is the pocket side of the envelope, and again I've just covered it with kit paper, tucked in. I've stuck on an extra corner pocket there at the bottom and tucked in a couple of pieces of ephemera, and then popped on another butterfly with the same ribbon antennae. And then on this, what I would call the proper cover, again this was kit paper. If you've watched the previous video, you'll have seen me do all this. Pocket on the front here and another piece of ephemera just tucked in there. This is not necessarily where all these bits and pieces are going to go. I've just popped them in there for now because, as I say, I am going to continue working on these. So I think this would probably have a bigger tag in it with, you know, some ribbon or something on there, and there'll be something on there with a tab. So it does need... It needs a lot of finishing off, but the construction's finished. Then if you remember, we popped this crochet trim on the edges, and then on this pocket, this envelope, there's kit page in the back, and then I stuck on one of those, they could either be belly bands or bookmarks or page edges. I've stuck that on as a horizontal belly band, and then I've just made up one of the envelopes that came with the kit, stuck a butterfly on there, and again I've just tucked it in there for now, but that's going to need a big journal card in there. Then on this envelope, again I've covered this side and popped just a butterfly on, and in here is just all the bits of, or some of the bits of ephemera I've got left from the kit so that I can carry on working. Then that flips out and we've got another envelope attached to it. So I've covered this envelope again, and then this was the journal card that ended up as a journal card and a pocket that I made in the last video. So that lives in there. So this is the sort of thing I want to continue making and pop in all the pockets. Then I've stuck a pocket on this side of this envelope, and I've just again popped in here some of the bits and pieces that we've got left from the kit. Then I've sewn in my little journal page bit here, I've left the strings long because I'll probably put something on them, but I haven't decided what yet. So that's just sewn in the middle there, and I've reinforced the spine with some fabric on both sides and a little bit of, I was going to say gaffer tape then, a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean. Washi tape at the top of the bottom, because the envelopes, there's quite a lot in here, and these are just cheap basic envelopes. So this is just a piece of paper I've had left from one of the kit pages. And again, I've done the same thing with the belly band on the rear, and just tucked another kit envelope in there with a little butterfly on. And in here is a lot of the pieces of paper and bits and pieces that I've got left from working with the kit. So I've just popped them all in there so they're ready for me to continue whenever I want to. And then we turn over to the back, and again we've got another pocket on the back of this envelope with a couple of pieces of ephemera just tucked in there. And then you can see here where I have reinforced that spine, and that also has hidden the strings from where the signature is sewn in. The envelope here just has a few more butterflies in ready for me to use. And then again, I've popped an extra corner pocket, corner tuck there, added a butterfly on with some more ribbon, and just tucked one of the tags in there, so that, I say, this is all ready to go. So when this opens out, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 envelopes altogether. I can't get it all on the screen at the same time, but it does open out. There's loads of space in here for journaling, decorating, writing, sticking pictures in, whatever you might want to do. Keeping ephemera, it could be used as an ephemera holder, like I'm sort of using it at the moment temporarily. But yeah, that's the Sunflower Flip Flop Folio. So I hope you enjoyed that little peek at what I've been doing. I don't know, I might come on again and show you at some point in the future what I've done when I've done a bit more work on it. But as I say, that's the construction of it done. Thank you for joining me and watching. Let me know what you're working on. And I'll be back again in another couple of days with a new project, hopefully. So in the meantime, stay safe, look after yourselves, and enjoy your own crafty time. Bye-bye.